Okay, so a very good morning to all of you. Myself, Harish Thakran, National Trainer of Kiva Kaipu Industries Private Limited. And from today onwards, I'm going to start a series of training where we will discuss about all the features and reports of Kiva 4G QMRA machine. So it's time to start the session, and our total training of 4G QMRA machine will take approximately 9 or 10 sessions. And today is our first session. So now time to start. And again, if you talk about Kiva industry, in Kiva industry, you have lots of tool, and by using those tool, you can get better sale, better business. So there are number of tools which you are all aware, which tools you must use for boosting your business. We have tools such as our diary and pen. This is the most simplest and most effective tool for business growth. Whatever I'm going to share with all of you, you please make a note of that and try to read those notes time and time again. Apart from that, if we talk about tool number two, the tool number two is demo kit. You must have demo kit with all of you wherever you travel, because whenever you visit anyone or you take a point from any prospect, first show him the demo of Kiva product such as KMD, CTMD, triple stem cell drop, tulsi, soap, rice bran oil. Because if you are showing more and more demos, you will get better sale, better business by demonstration. The third tool which you must use for business promotion is KBC, means Kiva Business Catalog. That catalog contain all the information about Kiva Industries, all the achievements of Kiva Industries, and business plan of Kiva is also there in the Kiva Business Catalog. So for business presentation, you can use Kiva Business Catalog. The tool number four is testimonial videos, means if any person or any distributor is using any of the Kiva product and he or she is getting a good response, good result out of that, try to make a short testimony video of 1 or 2 minutes and share that video to every prospect, customer, and team member, because testimonial videos gives you a better chances of conceiving any new customer. The tool number five you must use in Kiva business is, the tool number five is certificate and award of Kiva Kaipe Industries. You can show the certificate and award which Kiva is getting on regular basis. Apart from that, the tool number six is your personal achievement. This is very crucial. You are working in Kiva, then that timing depend on person to person. But whatever time you have spent with Kiva, you must represent, you must show what you have achieved via Kiva Kaipu Industries Private Limited, because your personal achievement is the most crucial and fantastic tool which you must use for your business promotion. The tool number seven is product recommendation brochure. It is simply a one-page brochure which contain the product combination for common 40 health problem. By more and more sharing of product recommendation brochure, you can get more business, more sale. The tool number eight is Kiva BMI machine, and this is a very fantastic tool. By using this tool, you can get a very good business. And the ninth tool which I am going to share with all of you is Kiva 4G QMRA machine. And this 4G QMRA machine is such a wonderful and powerful tool. If you are able to operate this tool, this machine, you can get fantastic result, business and income with 4G QMRA machine. And today, and as you know, this is our day one. So today I will start the basics of Kiva 4G QMRA machine. So now it's time to start the discussion about Kiva 4G QMRA machine. The first thing, if you want to understand what is 4G QMRA machine, every time you may listen, you may heard from trainer, from your senior, from your upline, and they always focus on learning. Learning is very crucial. Whatever you are doing or whatever you want to do, if you are a having a attitude of learning, that learning attitude will automatically boost up your earning, because without learning, earning is not possible. So in next 9 or 10 days we will learn about 4G machine, how to operate this machine, and how to convince your customer, how to explain the report card which you get from the 4G machine. And by explaining those report card, you can convince any of your customer and can get more sale, more BP, more income by using this fantastic Kiva 4G QMRA machine. Because every time you may have heard that if you want to earn more, you have to learn more. And from today onwards, I'm going to share some key points, some key learning of Kiva 4G QMRA machine. So now start with the training of 4G machine. If you want to understand what basically is Kiva 4G QMRA machine, the main thing is that if you are able to understand the name and the meaning of the name. The meaning of the name is very, very crucial, because if you are able to know what is the meaning of the name, you will understand how Kiva 4G QMRA machines work. So the name is Kiva 4G Quantum Magnetic Resonance Analyzer Machine. And if we talk about the meaning of the word, the first word is 4G, means fourth generation. This is a machine of fourth generation. As you have heard about internet, first in India came 2G, then 3G, then 4G, and now it is 5G. Similarly, this machine is 4G, means fourth generation machine, and the name is QMRA. The first word is quantum, second magnetic, third resonance, and fourth word is analyzer. So the first word you can see here is quantum. Quantum basically is a word which is derived from physics. Quantum is a physics word which means quantity and energy. You can write down quantum means quantity and energy. The second word is magnetic, means magnetic energy. Magnetic energy in the sense all our universe is a magnet, and our body is also contain a high amount of magnetic field or energies. So quantum means quantity and energy. The energy is magnetic energy. Third word is resonance, which means the vibration of our body generated by the magnetic field. And the fourth word is analyzer, means analysis. So if we club all these four words, the name became quantum magnetic resonance analyzer. What does it mean? At a given time, when you are conducting a test of any person, what this machine will do, this will capture, this will analyze the amount or frequency of magnetic field which are being generated in the body of that person, and on the basis of those magnetic field, how much vibrations they are creating in our body or organ, this machine help in analyzing all those vibration. And if we talk about body's vibration, body vibration, our body is constantly have magnetic resonance, magnetic vibration in our body or organ. And if we are able to capture these magnetic resonance, we can analyze about our body health. So this machine is the machine which was developed by Japan and Korea. So this is a Japanese and Korean technology. But when this machine was launched, the biggest problem or the issue was how to get the constant value or the standard reference value. Because if we talk about any test, in any medical test, you can see there is a healthy or constant reference value. So how you get the constant reference value of 4G QMRA machine. For this purpose, more than 1 lakh person who were medically fit, medically healthy, of different age, different height, and different sex, they were done test with the help of Kiva QMRA machine, and average of those parameter were taken, and those average was considered as the constant reference value. And what does it mean? If the value of magnetic field is on the normal side, that means the body might be healthy. But if the frequency of magnetic field in our body, in our organ, is below normal or above normal, that indicate that there might be some problem inside our body or that particular organ. So Kiva 4G QMRA machine, if we talk about the accuracy of this machine has an accuracy of up to 85%. If you follow all the standard conditions and terms, you can get up to 85% accuracy. So if you want to use Kiva 4G QMRA machine, this machine is such a powerful tool, and I have personally named this machine as ATM. This is an ATM for you, means anytime money you can generate if you are capable of using Kiva 4G QMRA machine. So first of all, let's talk about some common issues in today's scenario. You can see everywhere in your surrounding, you can see there are lots of person, lots of people who are regularly facing health problem because of pollution, sedentary lifestyle, stress. There are a number of many health problems which are increasing day by day. And we talk about the reason behind this. The region is the biggest reason for having a high number of health problem is improper or irregular diet pattern, too much of smoking, too much of alcohol consumption, drug addictions, lack of physical activities, pollution, stress. All these factors are the factor which leads to too much health problem in today's world, and these factors are increasing day by day. So what to do if we are able to find out what might be the health of our body and our organ? We can prepare ourselves and can prevent ourselves, our family, our customer from any further damage, because it is said that any medical complication in body can be treated well if it is detected on time. Means if you are able to find out what might be the condition of your body, then you can prepare yourself and can prevent damage inside your body. And in that purpose, Kiva 4G QMRA machine plays a very big and important role. If you do a analysis with this machine, you will came to know what might be the status of your internal body health, and depending on that you can take precautions or you can take certain supplement of Kiva Kaipo which will make your health much better. So basically we can say it is such a powerful tool which gives you an idea about your body's internal health, how much your body is healthy from inside. You can get a briefing or analysis of that if you are using Kiva 4G machine. But remember, this is not a diagnostic machine. It is a analyzer machine. Means if you are doing test with 4G machine, you can't say that you have that problem, because we are not supposed to become doctor. We are wellness advisor. We are health advisor, and we work on wellness, not illness. So what to say if you are conducting any test with 4G machine? Always say that you might have the problem as per this machine parameters, but don't say you have this problem. The problem might be there. If you want, more clarity, you can go for medical checkup, because we are not supposed to become a doctor. Our main focus is selling of Kiva supplement with the help of Kiva 4G QMRA machine. Because if you are doing health checkups with 4G machine, what will happen? If you conduct health checkup with this machine will ensure that you get more and more sale, because this machine help in convincing your customer that he or she need supplement for his or her health. So basically, this machine is a very powerful tool. If you uses this machine regularly, you can get fantastic business, fantastic sale of Kiva Kaipo product. So let's talk about 4G machine. The best feature of Kiva 4G QMRA machine is that it is non-invasive, non-painless, and there is no impact of radiation if you are using this machine. Apart from that, we don't draw any blood sample, and this machine is very easy to use, easy to operate, simple, convenient and economical, and within 2 minutes you can get 43 different health report card, on the basis of which you can get a brief idea about your health at that particular time period. So as I already told you, this machine is a machine which will capture the magnetic field of your organs, your body health at that particular time, and will compare those field with the normal or standard magnetic field. If they are normal, that means your health is okay. But if they are on below side, on lower side, or they are on higher side, that means there might be some problem in your organs or body. So if we talk about the uses of Kiva 4G machine, you can use this machine in your stock point, super stock point, on massage centers, health club, diagnostic centers, doctor clinics, healthcare shop, wellness centers, beauty salons. All these person may use Kiva 4G machine and can get more and more sale of Kiva product by using this machine. And now, if we talk about the benefit of using this machine, what are the benefit of using Kiva 4G machine? As I already shared with you, if you are using Kiva 4G machine, it will help in determining the current health of our organ, and thus can predict the well-being of our body in future. Means this machine is such a powerful tool. By using this machine, we can came to know about the current health of our organ and body, and can prepare ourselves for better future and better health. Because if any problem that is occurring inside our body, if you are able to detect that problem or illness on time, we can treat and maintain our body in a much healthier way, without limited or without too much of damage. Apart from that, whatever report card you get from this machine, they are easy to understand, easy to explain, and are very less expensive. Apart from that, within 2 minutes you will get a complete analysis of your body if you're using Kiva 4G QMRA machine. So we talk about the benefit of this machine. As I already told you, if you are fulfilling all the term and condition, you can get up to 85% accuracy of your body health. So what to do? If you want to get a better analysis of your body, there are some terms and condition which need to be fulfilled. The first condition is that whenever you want to test any person, ask the person, if you want to get a better analysis of your body, what to do. Don't consume tea, coffee, wine, supplement or medicine at least 12 hours before testing. Means whenever you want to conduct any test with 4G machine and want to get better analysis of our body, you must convey the message to your customer that if you want to get best accuracy, try not to drink wine, coffee, tea, supplement or medicine at least 12 hours before testing. But if you have taken tea, coffee, wine, supplement or medicine, please tell me, because if you consume any of these products, there might be some alterations in the report card. The second thing is that the sleep should be normal, means the person should be in relaxed condition. There should be no stress, and the two most important recommendations are water intake. You can consume water 45 minutes before the test, and you can take meal 1.5 hour before the test. But if you if you are drinking water just before the test, you will get a good report card, means the body will show the healthy condition. And if you are doing test just after taking meal, there might be more problem in the report card. So just remember, you can consume water 45 minutes before the test. You can consume your meal 1.5 hour before the test, and don't be in stress. Be relaxed, take normal sleep, and remove all the metallic article of on your body. Whatever metal is there on the body, remove those metal, because metals also have their own magnetic field. If you are having any metal on your body, that will interfere with the magnetism of your body's organ. So what to do? Remove all the metallic object. And apart from that, if you are conducting a test of any woman, and if she is having the bleeding time, don't do testing during menstruation time. Apart from that, if any person is having a metallic rod on his or her body, or have implemented pacemaker, that will interfere with the best analysis of your body, try to avoid the test during those conditions. And when the test is on, be relaxed, don't speak, and have normal breathing. Within 2 minutes, you'll get fantastic analysis of your body. So these are the terms and conditions. If all these terms and conditions are obeyed in a better way, you will get up to 85% accuracy of test of your body via 4G QMRA machine. Apart from that, if we talk about the reports card, these are the 43 different report card which you get. But if we talk about the age group, this machine is not suitable to conduct test of person below age of 12 years. If you are doing test of any children below 12 years age, you will show only two report card. The one will be ADHD, and the second will be vitamin. So no need to do test of children below 12 year of age. So these are the different reports card which you get by doing test with Kiva 4G machine. So this is the basic of Kiva 4G QMRA machine. And now the time is to elaborate about the different report card which you get from 4G machine. As you can see, the first report card which you get from the report is cardiovascular and cerebrovascular report card. And if we talk about first report card, which is cardiovascular and cerebrovascular analysis report card, as you can see, here are the all details: name, sex, age, height, and weight. And this is the normal range. Normal range of a female of is this one, height this one, weight this one. So these are the normal range for a woman of this height, weight, and that much of body age. And these are the actual measurement of the person to whom you are conducting the test. Now what to do? Compare actual measurement value with normal range. If the actual measurement value is in between the normal range, that means the body might be in the healthy conditions. And if the actual measurement is below normal range or above normal range, then there might be some problem in body's functioning. And if we talk about the report card of cardiovascular and cerebrovascular, first you must understand what does this word means. The first word here is cardio, and cardio means heart. The second word is vascular, means blood vessels. Third word is cerebro, means brain. So if you look at these words are saying that this report card will give you a brief idea about the heart and brain blood vessels which carries blood to our body, our heart and our brain. Means we can say this is a report card from where you can evaluate, you can find out how is the blood circulation inside our body, and blood circulation is very crucial for our health. If there is problem in blood circulations, there might be many more health concern in our body. So if you look at the report card, the first report card is blood viscosity. Blood viscosity means the viscousness of blood. If we talk about viscosity of blood, if the viscosity of blood is in normal range, if the actual measurement is in normal range, what will happen? There will be better blood circulation. But if the blood viscosity is below normal, that means the blood will be thinner. And if the blood is thinner, that will have a much better blood circulation. And if the blood viscosity is more than actual, that means the blood is viscous. And if the blood is viscous, there might be problem in proper blood circulation. So what to conclude from this? If this measurement is normal, that is good for our health. If it is on lower side, that is also good. But if it is on higher side, that may create problem. The problem might be in improper blood supply, due to which there might be the problem of BP. And even if the problem is not taken care, that may leads to heart problem. So if blood viscosity is more than normal, that may create problem of BP, or there might be problem with heart functioning if it is not controlled. The second test is cholesterol crystal. And if we talk about cholesterol crystal, cholesterol basically is not too much bad for our health, because cholesterol is required for our heart functioning. Cholesterol is the fuel for our heart. Apart from that, cholesterol is required for the proper working of sex hormone. But if the level of cholesterol increases, that may create problem. And here the word is cholesterol crystal, means when the cholesterol level become higher, it create or it forms plaque in our blood vessel. And when there are higher number of plaque in blood vessels, what will happen? That may create obstacle in proper blood supply, and eventually that leads to heart problem, that leads to cardiovascular disease, and eventually that may create problems such as heart attack problem also might be there if it is not controlled. So if cholesterol crystal is normal, that is good. If it is on lower side, that is much better. But if it is on the higher side than normal, then there might be some problem with proper blood circulation. And if it is not controlled, eventually this may lead to cardiovascular problem. So this is cholesterol crystal. If it is normal, it's okay. It's below, it's better. If it is above normal, that may create problem for proper heart functioning. The third test is blood fat. As the name indicate, this will give us an indication about the level of fat in our blood. If the level of fat in our blood is normal, that is good for circulation. If it is on lower side, that is better. But if blood fat level is more than normal, that may leads to problem in proper blood circulation. So first report card, we can say if they are more than normal, they may lead to heart problem. They may lead to BP problem. They may lead to blockage or plaque formation in our blood vessel. If they are normal, that is okay. If they are below normal, that is very good for our blood vessel and heart health. The fourth report card you can see here is vascular resistance, and the word are two words. First is vascular, matlab blood vessels. Second word is distance, means obstacle. So what is vascular resistance? It is the minimum amount of resistance which our blood vessel has to overcome for blood supply. The minimum amount of resistance which our blood vessels will need to overcome for blood circulation is known as vascular resistance. If it is on lower side, that is good for blood circulation. If it is normal, that is okay. But if vascular resistance is more, that may leads to problem. So just remember, if it is normal, that is good. If it is on lower side, that is better. But if it is on high side, that may create problem for proper blood circulation. The fifth report card is vascular elasticity, means the flexibility of our blood vessel. All the blood vessels which carry blood, how flexible they are, we can came to know about this report card. If the flexibility or the elasticity is normal, that is good for blood circulation. But if it is on lower side, if vascular elasticity is below normal, what will happen? Eventually, that means the blood vessels are getting hard or tight. And when the blood vessels are hard or tight, you may feel some pain or chest pain, you can say, or we can say anginal pain in the body if there is low vascular elasticity. If it is lower, that may leads to pain in the body. That leads to anginal pain. If it is on higher side, that means the blood vessels are more flexible, and eventually the flow of blood in the body will be much better. So if it is normal, that is good. If it is higher, that is better. If it is low, that may create problem of angina or body pain. The next report card is myocardial blood demand. And if we talk about myocardial blood demand, what is it? It is the minimum amount of blood our heart required for its optimum functioning. The minimum amount of blood which our heart require for optimum function is known as myocardial blood demand. And if it is on normal side, that means our heart is working in a normal way. If it is on lower side, that means our heart is working much better. But if it is on higher side, if it is more than normal, that means there might be some problem in heart functioning. So just remember, if it is on higher side, that may create problem for our heart functioning. If it is on low side, means our heart is working in a much better way. The next report card is myocardial blood perfusion volume. It means what amount of blood is coming out of our auricle when our ventricle contact, that is called as blood perfusion volume. If the blood perfusion volume is normal, you may have normal BP. If the blood perfusion volume is on higher side, that means your heart is receiving good amount of blood, and hence your heart function will become much better. And if blood perfusion volume is on lower side, means your heart is getting less amount of blood, and eventually that leads to problem. So blood perfusion volume, if it is on lower side, that may create problem. It is normal, that is okay. But if it is on higher side, then that means your heart is working in a much better way. Now, the next report card is myocardial oxygen consumption, means the amount of oxygen our heart is consuming for its proper functioning is known as myocardial oxygen consumption. The minimum amount of oxygen our heart consume for proper functioning is known as myocardial oxygen consumption. And if it is on normal side, that is good thing. If it is on lower side, that means our heart is working in a much better way. But if oxygen consumption is on the higher side, if it is higher than normal, that means there might be some problem in heart functioning, and there might be problem of anemia. Any person who have anemia or have some heart malfunctioning, he have higher oxygen consumption. So remember, if it is normal, that is good. If it is lower side, that is much better, but it is on higher side, that may create problem in heart functioning. The next report card is stroke volume, and this is a fantastic report card in this overall analysis. Stroke volume. What is stroke volume? If you talk about our heart is four chamber, two auricle and two ventricle. The upper part is known as auricle, lower part is called ventricle. And when left ventricle contract for a single time, the auricle open, and when auricle open, the blood is taken out from the heart. So what is stroke volume? When our left ventricle contract single time, how much blood is coming out of the heart is known as stroke volume. And if it is normal, that means the BP might be normal. If it is on the higher side, that means there might be high BP problem. If it is on lower side, that means the BP might be on the lower side. So just remember, stroke volume gives us a very good idea about BP condition. If it is normal, the BP might be normal. If it is on higher side, there might be high BP. If it is on lower side, there might be low BP problem. The next is, again, I already told you, left ventricle functioning. If it is on normal, that is okay. If it is higher, that means higher BP. If it is low, that might be low BP problem. So these are basically the functioning of left ventricle. The next report card is coronary artery elasticity. And as the name indicate, this report card gives us an idea about the elasticity of the coronary arteries. And this coronary arteries is very crucial arteries which supply blood to our heart for its proper functioning. If we talk about heart problem or heart attack, what happens in heart attack? For coronary arteries, if there is high amount of plaque in coronary arteries, that eventually leads to heart attack problem. So here we are talking about coronary artery elasticity. If it is on normal, our heart will function normally. If it is on lower side, that will create or may create anginal or chest pain problem. If it is on higher side, our functioning of heart will be much healthier. So just remember, if coronary artery elasticity is on lower side, that may leads to anginal or chest pain problem. If it is normal or higher, that means your heart will be working in a much better way. The next report card is coronary perfusion pressure. What is it? It represents how much blood our coronary artery is spraying on our heart. Basically, we can say it is the amount of blood which our heart muscles receive for its functioning. If it is on normal side, will heart function will be normal. If it is on lower side, that means our heart muscles will receive less amount of blood. And when our heart muscles are receiving less blood, it may leads to heart attack problem. So just remember, coronary perfusion pressure is on lower side, that may leads to heart problem, or eventually that may lead to heart attack problem. But if it is on higher side or normal, that means your heart is receiving a good amount of blood for proper functioning. And the last report card is cerebral blood vessel elasticity. This report card gives an indication about how better is the flexibility of our brain blood vessel. The vessels which carries blood to our brain are called cerebral blood vessel. And if the elasticity or flexibilities of those brain vessels are lower, what eventually may happen if the elasticity is on the lower side, you may feel regular headache, migraine, low memory, low concentration, low focus, and you may feel irritation if it is on lower side. If it is on higher side, your brain will get but much better blood supply, and eventually you will can get rid of headache, migraine, and can get fantastic memory, focus, learning, and can get rid of stress and anxiety problem. It is on higher side. That is good for our brain health. If it is normal, that is okay. But if it is on lower side, there might be problems such as migraine, headache, concentration issues, or irritation problem might be there if it is on the lower side. So these are the report card which you get from cardiovascular and cerebrovascular analysis report card. And if there are any problem in this parameter, what to do? We have a fantastic paired combinations. If you use those combination or share those combination with your customer or self for self use, you can get fantastic heart and brain health, can maintain BP, can get rid of heart problem. And if we talk about the combination which you must use or must share, recommend to your customer for better heart and brain function. The combination is heart care tablet or heart care juice. With that, you must add omega-3 capsule or flaxseed capsule. With this, you must add coenzyme Q10 drop. And in option, you can add on heart health syrup or brain up tonic syrup. So basically, this is the perfect combination for boosting your heart health, boosting brain function, and can get fantastic overall blood supply in your body. So these are the product recommendation which you must use and share. And just remember, you can add or minus product as per availability and as per budget of your customer. So this is our first report card, and I think this is more than enough for the day one. So that's it for the day one. Thank you. Thank you.